Hello students, this is your English teacher, Mr. Ratnam. In today's video, we are going to discuss how to write a letter. As a part of our textual exercises, under writing, third point, we have a letter writing. Assume that you were one of the victims of the flood and received some help from a donor. Write a letter thanking him and expressing your gratitude. Now, what type of a letter you should write? You are writing a letter to an unknown person. Okay. Of the types of letters, there are two personal and business letters or official letters. Okay. Personal letters are written to friends and relatives. Official letters are written to offices, organizations, institutions. Then he is not a relative, he is not a friend, he is not anybody that you know. So what type of letter you have to write? Okay, still, even if you do not know who this person is, you have to write a format of a personal letter. You have to write the personal type of letter to this person, thanking him, because he is not an organization to have a official format. Okay, so he is a single individual. So you have to write the personal type of a letter. So let us see. Okay, the format of a personal letter. In your previous classes, you may have learned how to write, but okay, it's consider this as a way of a revision. Here, see this. Yesterday we were seeing this one. What is this? This is name of the discourse. You have to write. And here you see this. This is a station and a date. When we say station and date, station means a place from where you are writing and that particular date. Okay, in the station and date, you can write the complete address without name. Complete address without name. Either this side, that means right top corner, or left top corner. Now, present trend is that this uh, this station and date or inside address. This is called inside address. It can be written even the left top. See here. Okay, I'll show you. One minute. You can write here in this area also. Okay, if you write here, okay, your salutation, I mean your conclusion must be this side, this conclusion, you see, it must be. And if you write on a left top corner here, your conclusion must come down. This conclusion must come here. That is the connection you have to remember. Okay, if you want, I'll show you. This conclusion must come here. Okay, this station and date, if you prefer to write a right top corner, conclusion must come on the same side, but at the bottom. And if you prefer to write a station and date on the left top corner, this conclusion must come in the same, I mean, left bottom here, here, right here. Okay. So, since you have to write the inside address, I mean, since you are You are supposed to write the true address. Here, I put this side for this time. Okay, so no confusion. No confusion for this time. Okay, right. So this way of writing station and date, maybe I'll just 1 minute. Maybe you can write here, for example, okay, name of the discourse and station and date means the address from where you are writing. See, for example, I said you can write this inside address without name, full address. For example, increase the size of the letter. It's very, very small that you cannot see. Okay, Indira Nagar. Okay, if you want, you can write the house number or, for example, 3 dash 1 dash 112 by 3. Okay, okay, then this must come top, not here. Right. So inside address can be written like this and followed by date. Date. The way of writing date must be like this. For example, today, September, September 1st, September 1st, comma, to 2020. So this is the way of writing. Okay, or you can write 1st September 2020, not like a house number, like you have written like the house number. Okay, you should not write like this. Like this, a date should not be written like this. Okay, it must be written like this as is shown here. Or if you want, you can write 1st September, 1st, okay, no comma here. Okay, like this, you can write. Okay, putting a full stop and commas, okay, there is a change nowadays. These are not put, but still, okay, if you want, nothing wrong, you can just use this punctuation marks. After name of place, full stop. After name of a place, last line of the address, full stop, and the after date also full stop. Okay, right. This is the way of writing a address. So inside address. Next comes the salutation. Salutation is in a previous video when I taught you how to write a speech. The salutation came. Okay, here also is salutation comes. Salutation is nothing but the way you address your audience. Okay. Uh, okay, here you are writing to unknown person. Maybe you can write, okay, dear sir, because okay, he's not your friend, he's not your relative, he's not somebody whom you know. So you will write, dear sir. Okay. That salutation comes, see, extreme left here, extreme left here. Next, body of the letter. Body of the letter, first paragraph. In this first paragraph, you may have to introduce who you are and why you are writing. Okay. The following paragraphs, see, for example, second paragraph. Okay, some other point. Here in the first paragraph of the body of the letter, you will introduce yourself and why you are writing and all that. Okay, another point and another point. Okay, this is, since you are thanking, you are supposed to thank that person. Okay, use all the words to express your gratitude towards the person, and that must be written in a paragraph. Okay, remember children, this is a major discourse, that means for 10 marks. Okay, and this okay, I have maintained three paragraphs. If you have something more, you can write, and but make sure this must deserve 10 marks. If you write a few lines and expect 10 marks, no, you will not get. But it should, matter should be enough for 10 marks. Okay, right. Then conclude the letter. Okay, conclude the letter here. Sorry, conclusion of the letter here. Yours sincerely, because you are writing to some person. Okay, this salutation is official letters conclusion, not salutation. Sorry, the conclusion is official, yours is sincerely. Okay, why I have suggested this is because this letter is written to a donor, a person who donated you, because you are the flood victim, and he or she has donated some money, and thanking that person you are writing. Okay, he's not your relative, you cannot write yours lovingly, or yours, okay, yours with love, you cannot write. Okay, you can write yours sincerely, your name. Okay, name, for name you can write into in the examination, in the public examination. And for example, if you're asked to imagine as a somebody, and if the name is given, you have to use the same name, that must be your name. Okay. Once that is finished, children, you have this subscription. Subscription is address on the envelope. Address on the envelope. It must be, okay, written as exactly as shown here. And this line is two. See, after to or from, no punctuation marks. I mean, no commas, no any punctuation marks are not used. No punctuation marks are used after this from or to. Okay, remember that. So here, no comma or nothing here after this. Okay, next, first line of the address, name of the person. Imagine some name you don't have here. So you imagine some name, and nobody asks for a proof whether that person has really helped you, and whether that is the exact name, real name of the person. Nobody will ask you. And first line of the address is the name of the person. Second line is house, street, and the third line is area, and fourth line is city and the pin code. These lines toward lines of the address must not exceed four. Okay, must not to exceed four lines. Okay, after each line of the address, a comma, and the last line must be indicated with a full stop. And this time I'm not showing any model. Okay, maybe because I have to allow you to think for yourself, so I have not presented the model, but I have presented the format of a personal letter. This is how you have to write. Okay, children, if you just listen to this and follow it, you will get maximum marks. But okay, in the body of the letter, In the body of the letter, you have to maintain a very good English, a English that others can understand, a English that has some standard. Okay, the marks, allotment of marks is like this. For the format, for the format of uh, for the format of the letter, some marks, and for the body of the letter, some more marks. Okay, all these 10 marks are divided among 10 points. 10 points. So format some marks, for English some marks, and okay, uh, okay, like that there are 10 indicators, because this is a 10 mark question. There are 10 indicators. If all these 10 indicators are observed, you will score maximum marks. So if you just see this, your letter must look like these children. Okay, see this. This is name of the discourse, station and date. Okay, station and date can come this side, and this is salutation. Body of the letter must be written in a paragraph. First paragraph, introduction, and mentioning the purpose of writing. Second paragraph, third paragraph, and right bottom corner, your conclusion. Okay, or the conclusion, leave taking, conclusion, or subscription. This is the name of the item. And next is address on the envelope, or subscription. Subscription is the you must be written on bottom left corner, as I shown here. So keep referring if you have any doubts, and just make sure that you write a very good letter to score maximum marks. Okay, we will see in the next video with another topic. Until then, bye bye.